Hello, Capricorn. How you doing? It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your March 2022 tarot reading. I'm using, what am I doing here? I'm using the Celtic Tarot. I'm also using the Mythic Tarot. Hey, don't start. I got these two behind me. Oh, you can't see them. And Genji is notoriously mischievous. And I have the Romance Angels. So, let's see what's going on for you, Capricorn. I want to put your vibes in there, your energy. Just get you in my head here. I've smudged everything. Okay, I can really see the goat in you right now. You're very determined about something. There's some sort of real strong determination in you to whether it's achieve something or see something through. It's kind of like see something through, I'm feeling like. So tell me for Capricorn, what are the messages? That one too. Jeez. Okay, so let's put these aside for a sec. I'll cut them, lay them out, and then we will start to read them. I gotta do things in order or I'll get distracted so easily. King of Wands, first card out besides your jumpers. There could be a fire sign around you, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This person has a lot of experience with taking action on creative projects. They represent growth itself. They know how to, they can find ways. They're very clever and ingenious. Okay? Challenges, it's worry or something about you're thinking about this person for sure. Okay, you could be holding back. This is going to require strength. Okay, let's see here. And then you have the Queen of Wands, another wand coming in. Okay, this one is also very much about taking action, uh, 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 giving something growth. She nurtures as well. She's about growth and action and creativity. She could, young people could be attracted to her, very attracted to her, see the nurturing. She likes to pass down the knowledge. She's about sharing, okay? Sharing. So this could be your energy too, Capricorn, like this is what you're about now. This could be about your kids or your grandkids, and you're wanting to pass things down, create something to. Also, I want to show you with that dragon and that kitten, this person carries no judgments about one person or the other for their choices. You know what I mean? Okay, King of Cauldrons. So we got the King of Cups here. This could be a Pisces around you, or another water sign, Cancer or Scorpio. In your exterior influences, you have the Fool. So it looks like you're off to a new start, and you might be hoping to reunite or begin some sort of relationship with someone. Okay, let's get back to these jumpers here. So first of all, you had these jump out. In total, they total 6 altogether, and I really do like to take things in threes. So let's take the first 3. You have the Star. In some ways, the Star is a wish card because the changes that you want, that you desire, are coming to you. You're regenerating. So there's something that, in the Star, there's something that changes in us, right? And when we regenerate, we also evolve. we evolve, and we also surrender a little bit. We realize that we don't have total control over everything, and this is requires faith and trust, you know. So, this is trying to get rid of the old spiritually and to be ready for the new. Have faith that what you want is coming to you. So, and then you have the Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, and this is probably what you need to regenerate from. Feeling trapped in some way, you feel like there's something you can't see a way out of it. You or you, it's you don't want to see the way out of it. You're reluctant to, and this is a lot in your head, eh? You know, you're thinking about this stuff, and it's like you can't get off that gerbil wheel, and you're going round and round and round, and you want to escape this, but there's something that you need to emotionally let go of here, okay? It's emotional because there's the King of Cups, the King of Cauldrons. The King of Cauldrons needs to share his feelings. He's off to win his love, really, and that's his goal. And so he's off to travel across water, perhaps even maybe traveling across water or some great distance to go and see whoever lives here and tell them their feelings, tell them this has been bothering them for a long time and haven't been able to see that it's, you know, really just communication. This may be an apology, this may be an asking for, you know, you're deciding to communicate, which is always the best way to sort things out, right? Clear the air, feel cleansed. Maybe this is the cleansing you're actually doing, going, talking about it, getting it out, saying what you got to say, and maybe, but anyway, I feel that you really want to do this. You want to make a connection to express your feelings. And there could have been some old hurt in this situation. I feel like you know this person already, and may have been reluctant to make this move, but you're going to. The other three, you have the Lovers, the Page of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. So the Lovers in this deck is about commitment. These two are standing at the tree of life, basically, and they're getting married. They're making a commitment to one another, a promise. And it's about, you know, seeing each other through thick and thin. You know, this isn't just about love, but it's about being there in the good times and the bad sort of thing, but being a team, right? This is not a choice card in this deck. It is a commitment card. So you may not be making a commitment to another person, but you are making a commitment to something, that is for sure. Okay. And you're choosing to do it. That's for sure. So you may ask someone to make a commitment. That's what you're communicating. You're trying to get clarity to see perhaps if this is possible. Um, you know, and this is a new start in communication, right? It is, and this is what you're trying to do, create a new beginning, a new, to clear the air, you know, to clear the air. You've seen things in a different light, perhaps. And then the Eight of Pentacles of Shields is about a lot of hard work, okay? Again, we get the sense, where did I see that? Passing something down. Oh, in the Queen of Wands. In the Queen of Wands, you know, the children, the young ones, The sunflowers represent sharing, spreading the knowledge, spreading the seeds, of wisdom or skills or children, whatever. It's sharing, Anyhow, and that very much is what this represents here in the Celtic deck. She's passing down her skills, She's responsible for him, and they're all learning something here right on the job, hands on. There's a lot of work to be done. You may have more work at this time. This is about working something out too, and again, sharing the skills. You could be becoming very popular at your skill and have a lot of work coming in, a lot of requests for work to do. um, there's something about waiting for your ships to come in. So, this could be another job you're thinking about doing, another source of income you're thinking about getting involved in, but you're biding your time. You're biding your time here and trying to finish the tasks that you set out to do. But like I said, you could be also moving up to a supervisor more position where you're overseeing how others are doing the job and teaching the tasks. So, but in this little thing, yeah, it's either a commitment to finish a task to see something through. I kind of felt like that. Or this could be to a family, to a, yeah, it's got the 17 right in there. It's unity. It's about unity. You could be even thinking about a family business, okay? You could be talking about a family business, getting something going in the family name, right? This is a commitment. This is saying something very clearly to you. It also could be sort of a new endeavor. You're researching, learning, practicing, and so that you are ready. This is being prepared, right? This is being prepared. Um, and getting very, like, mastering your craft as well. Mastering your craft. In fact, people might be talking about it. Um, Talking about, how, wow, have you seen what they're making now, what they're doing, sort of thing. So let's get back to the reading. Got a lot of fire energy and water energies. A lot of fire and water here for you, Capricorn. So in the current position, you have the King of Wands. This person's pretty experienced, smart, creative, and knows how to create growth, knows how to turn something into something. They can take that idea of yours and show you how to now move it forward. They're very good at that manifesting kind of thing. Anyhow, but um they want things to move very quickly. They don't want to sit around and talk about it forever. Are we going to do this or aren't we? Let me see the template. Let me see the prototype. They'll be wanting to move on it. They only move on things that they think are actually have any real potential, and they can spot potential. Okay, this could be your energy, Capricorn. You could be very creative. You can spot a $1 million idea when you see it. You know what I mean? And you might be very much in this growth and creative energy where you're taking action to make something happen. There's something you want here, and you know it. This also could be Aries. This could be an Aries energy. Also, we're in air, going into Aries energy in March, where we're ready to begin, to take action, to start a new path, to grow something. It is the very time of fertility and growth. It is also the eastern doorway where we enter all new paths. You know, it's where the sun rises. So it's very interesting that you got Aries in this, which is in March. Your challenge is to get out of your head and stop worrying about everything that could go wrong, um, failing, um, you know, you keep thinking about the same things over and over again, you know, what someone said or did or hurt you or, you know, whatever. And the only way it's still hurting you is because you're still thinking about it or someone is. They keep replaying these hurts, these words, these deeds, you know, and it's it's like a bit of a barrier for you, you know, to take that action you want, because the king goes, you know, he knows what he's doing, but getting stuck in your head can create limitations for you about your potential. You know, when you get an idea and you're thinking, oh, and you get like right on it, motivated, this can delay your potential of your ideas and your, you know, that movement. Anyway, above you, this is holding back, basically. Okay, it's withholding, holding back, not participating. You can see he's far, far, far away from the city. What a coincidence! It's this city, hey, right now. So he's far, far away from the city, and he's not really engaging socially with people or sharing what he has, his time or his energy. At this time, right now, you could be withholding your time and energy or holding back resources, thinking about, you know, what your next move might be. And you could be entering a period of change. So you're wanting to save rather than spend at this time. But yeah, you could be resting too for some reason. You know, it's a time of rest because shields and pentacles are very much physical cards. In the recent past, you have the Nine of Wands. So you could be resting because you had an injury, an illness, um, you know, and also you could have been taking a stand, standing your ground for something you believe in and willing, you know, to sacrifice. Okay, so could have been in your recent past, something you just endured, right? Okay, and now you're thinking about taking a break, taking a rest, saving your money, you know. Oh, in the foundation, you have the Strength card. And the Strength is about gentle persuasion. You know, it's about not forcing, pushing something to to gain what you want, to try and get what you want. It's gentle persuasion. It's using grace. And you also may, you know, it's a time where you may need to try and contain the beast because you're very passionate, excited, um, could even be like you get angered and stuff like that. And so that's why you need the gentleness of the woman. You know, she doesn't need a leash on this dragon. They trust each other. So yeah, we have to have a certain amount of trust in ourselves, the way we handle stuff. Um, and you get a lot further with sugar than you do with vinegar, right? So this is kind of that card. This is the approach you're taking in your matters at hand right now, okay? Gentle persuasion is kind of your approach. It's funny that you got gentle persuasion because it looks like you are trying to persuade somebody. You know, you're trying to persuade somebody. You might be trying to persuade somebody that's still mad, still angry, still can't forget, maybe. And you want to bring love, forgiveness, light to the situation. This person could be like, really don't want to see a solution kind of thing, or having a hard time seeing a solution. And again, here, wanting to persuade, see, and share information and knowledge, wanting these little ones to see the way, you know what I mean? Sometimes a commitment also is a commitment to our future. Commitment to our future. What does that represent for you, right? So it's being a role model in that. Anyhow, let's put that back again. So now we're on to your immediate future. So this is probably in the next, well, I would say first week of March, perhaps. Maybe just the beginning of the second week is the Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands also wants to create growth, okay? She has a bit of a less of a temper, this person could be pretty hot under the collar, but she is more about sharing what she knows, her energy. She doesn't want herself to just grow. She wants others to grow. She wants to create growth for her environment. It's kind of neat because in this card here, you can see a bit of the temperance, how she's trying to balance these energies in herself because she's very passionate and very caring, helpful, creative. Like I said, she doesn't just create for herself, she shares. The sunflower represents sharing and spreading knowledge, seeds, growth, all kinds of things here. So this could be a Leo coming in, or one of the other fire signs, Sagittarius or Aries, like there's strong Aries energy here too. So you may have come across a fire sign, or you're feeling that fiery energy where you want to create something that you can share, or you may be at a situation, or a job, or thinking of creating a business where you can share what you can share that knowledge, your skills. In the present, you have the King of Cauldrons. The King of Cauldrons could represent Pisces, but mostly the king represents detached emotional energy. He has his cup out there. He wants love. A lot of times I see the King of Cups as the wounded, searching for his ultimate love, but also being kind of detached, unable to connect in some ways, unable to connect in some ways, very deep emotionally, could be very sexual person. Um, so it's looking like a Pisces here, it could be a Pisces, but it could also be Cancer or Scorpio. And it feels like this person is detached at this time. We saw that detached sort of energy up here on your mind, thinking about yourself or someone who is detached. This is how others are seeing you or influencing you, and you have the Fool. So it looks like you off to a whole new chapter in life, a whole new chapter. You're ready to leave that one behind, and we saw that in the star. You're regenerating, you're ready spiritually and in a lot of ways to let go of something and ready for new, you know. And here is the new coming. Others see you making your new start. You may have your faithful dog with you. You could even be moving out to the country, but it's new territory for you, okay? Moving into new territory, taking a risk perhaps. You could even be moving, like it's funny I said that. You could be moving to a place you haven't lived before, making a new start that way. Your expectations, you're hoping to make a connection. You're hoping perhaps to uh, get in a relationship, a partnership. I'm thinking it's a relationship, to tell you the truth. I'm really feeling strong relationship vibes here. You could be looking to reconnect with an old flame. Flame meaning fire, perhaps. Maybe it's. I think you're getting a new start from this water sign, is what I think. I I think. And so you're looking to either reconnect with someone or find a partner. You're hoping to connect. You might do better in relationships or think you do. You're more protected. I don't know. But it's ultimately what you want. And the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups is about contentment and happiness. It's about, fulfilling all our wishes. We couldn't be any happier. We're in our place where we want to never leave, kind of thing. It also represents closure and conclusion to a relationship or a home. You could be leaving a home or a home life that you've been for a while. You had plans, and so to seek your new adventure. So you may be moving, leaving this home, or this is really what you're seeking in a relationship. Your forever place, that sort of thing. So, wow, Capricorn. So let's see in the clarification. Let's see, what are those two at least? The Empress and the Heraphant. Very interesting. So the Hierophant, again, is about commitment. It also represents the institution, structure. You could work in an institution, hospital, prison, university, college, something like that, some sort of institution. You could have gained some sort of higher learning where you're able now to move up in the world and not have to work so hard. You could seek guidance. You could be getting counseling or healing at some sort of guidance that's helping you to move to your new beginning. Again, here's the Empress. This is about birth. This is about growth. This is about nurturing. There could be a birth coming into your environment, child, grandchild, but also I think this also could be the birth of a relationship, a birth of a new way to grow, to expand yourself. But like I said, March, spring is very much that birthing energy, new energy, and ready for it too. You are ready. You could have done some training. I'm wondering if you've done some training to now be able to give life and energy to this. It's about giving life to something, bringing something to life. And that you've been either studying or have some skill and experience in this. Like you could be the guide, the teacher. I did say back here that you could be the teacher. You could be moving up to that position where you're showing others how to, or, whatever, to do something here. Yeah, you could be moving up in the world, Capricorn. Yeah, and sort of a teacher where you want to share. The Empress is about sharing, you know. She nurtures the child, the land, the water, you know, everything. She's Mother Earth, right? So tell me, for Capricorn, for the romance angels, what should they expect in March? What do they need to know? New love. Told ya. Told ya. Now, you may not expect it. I think you're hoping. That's what you're out to do, find new love. But you may not expect it. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And it could be this fire sign here. This Leo or Saggy. Anyway, so new love. Oh my. Honeymoon. So you might be getting away for the weekend. You may whisk this person off to really impress them, or they're whisking you off. You know, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you might be going on a holiday, a weekend, or just private time together, you know, getting to know each other. How lovely. Oh my goodness. Capricorn, I did not expect to see that. Is there anything else? That's kind of too many. You know what? I think I'm going to leave it just at that. That's just perfect how it is. Perfect how it is. I also love in this color the guy that's driving the gondola has wings. He's got angel wings, you know? So it's like protection, right? Anyway, Capricorn, I hope you like this video. I sure like it for you. I know that you've been through some tough stuff lately, but there's a new horizon on the way for you. So don't you worry. All right? Please like, share, subscribe, hit all the buttons you can. If you want to reach me for a personal reading, you can write to me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com. Anyway, take care and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.